Good afternoon. Hello, my name is Suyash and I am a student of 11th standard and I am from batch 6. I am preparing for NDA exam in ADCI and enjoying every moment of it. I have always loved being a student and it is a truly an honor to be able to study with such amazing teachers. So today I am here for PowerPoint presentation. So let's move on. Do you know what is geometry? So I have come today to tell you what is geometry. Geometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with shapes, angle, dimensions, and sizes of variety of things we see in everyday life. Geometry is derived from ancient Greek word. Geo means earth and metron means measurement. This is my intro. And our first point is point, line, and plane. Point, line, and plane. What is it? Point, undefined terms. What is it like? Dot, no dimension. How is it named? Point A or A. And line. Line. What is it? Undefined term. What is it like? No thickness. Goes forever, straight, and one dimension. How it is named? M, line AB, and line BA. Through any 2 points, there are exactly one line. And then next, plane. What is it? Undefined term. What is it like? No thickness. Goes forever in both directions. And there is two dimension. How it is named? Plane R and plane ABC. Through any through any three non-collinear point, there is exactly one plane. And now we are going to next point. Give two other name of line BD. Give another name of plane T. Name three collinear points and name four coplanar points. Is your work. Next point is segment. Do you know what is segment? What is it? Part of a line. What is it like? Part of a line between two endpoints. Does not go on forever. How it is named? Do you know how it is named? Name by endpoint. Segment AB and segment BA. Point, line, and plane. And then next point, ray. What is it? Part of a line. How is name? Name by endpoint, followed by one other point or BA. What is it like? Part of a line starting at one endpoint and continuing forever and goes forever in one direction only. If two rays have the same endpoint and go in opposite directions, they call opposite rays. Is your work? Give another name of segment PR. Name all rays with endpoint Q. Which of these rays are opposite rays? Q is the intersection of point. Two line is a point. The intersection of a two plane is a line like this. And second point is a measuring and constructing segments. Postulate. The another name of postulate is axiom. Rule that is accepted without proof. Ruler postulate. Any line can be turned into a number line. Distance. What is it? Length measurement. What is it like? Difference of the coordinate of a point. AB is equal to x2 minus x1. How it is named? AB and BA. Then find AB. How you find AB? Next point is a between. What is it? Point placement. What is it like? On the segment with the other point as the endpoint. Does not have to be the midpoint. What are examples? A, B, C. First one is example. Second one, why wrong? What is the reason? Because the B point is not on line, means not on segment. When all in a segment, all points in a segment. Sorry. When all points in a segment is this. And next, segment addition postulate. If B is between A and C, then AB plus BC is equal to AC. If AB plus BC is equal to AC, then B is between A and C. Find CD. How we find CD? CE minus DE is equal to CD. CE is equal to 42 and DE is equal to 17. Then our CD and our answer is CD is 25. This one is next. Measuring and constructing segment. Graph X minus 2 minus 5 and Y minus 2 3 and then find XY. Now we find XY. Difference in X coordinate minus 2 and then minus 2 is equal to 0. Difference in Y coordinate. Diff in Y coordinate 3 minus then 5 is equal to 8. And I erase this. Is the first formula of, and next now using distance formula. Distance formula. What is distance formula? Distance formula is equal to under root 0 whole bracket square plus 8 whole bracket square and is equal to 0 plus 64 is equal to 64. Under root 64 is equal to 8. Then I erase it. So length of xy, sorry my handwriting is very poor, is 8 units. Answer is 8. You can use distance formula and write the answer is 8. Next point. Measuring and constructing segments. Congruent segment. What is it? Comparing shapes. What is it like? Segments with the same length. Congruent means this symbol congruent. Congruent means segments are exactly alike, and equal to means lengths are equal. Segment AB is congruent to segment CD, means AB is congruent to CD. Both are equal. Equals mean exactly alike. And another example is equal. And next point is using midpoint and distance formulas. What is midpoint? The point on a line is at an equal distance from either end, either end, or lies in the middle of a line connecting 2 points, means midpoint. This is the example. M is the midpoint of AB, means segment AB. Segment AM is congruent to segment MB. AM equal to MB. What is it like? Very middle of the segment. This is the example. Point that divides the segment into two congruent segments. Segment bisector is something that intersects a segment and its midpoint. And next, using midpoint and distance formulas. Midpoint formula. Midpoint is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. Find the midpoint of G in bracket 7 minus 2, 7 comma minus 2, and H is equal to H of bracket minus 5 comma minus 6. And find midpoint. Then now we find midpoint. Then midpoint of GH is 1 comma minus 4. This one is answer. Handwriting, good handwriting. Midpoint of GH is 1 comma minus 4. This one is answer. Is G 7 comma minus 2 and H minus 5 comma minus 6. And we are going to now next midpoint and distance formula. What is distance formula? Distance is equal to x2 under root x2 minus x1 whole bracket square plus y2 minus y1 whole bracket square. This one is distance formula. And perimeter of area in the coordinate plane. Convex. All angle poke out of shape. A line containing a side does not go through the middle of the shape. Concave, not convex. There's a cave. Perimeter and area in the coordinate plane. Number of sides 3. Which one? Triangle. Number of sides 4 is quadrilateral. Is triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon. And then 5 sides pentagon, 6 sides hexagon, 7 sides heptagon, 8 side octagon, 9 side nonagon, 10 side decagon, 12 side dodecagon, and 13 side 13gon. N side, nth means last one. Nth means n-gon. This is 12 side and 10 side. 10th means decagon, 12th means dodecagon. Perimeter and area in the coordinate plane. Next topic. Next point. Polygon. What is it? This one is shape. What is it like? Lights. Sides are straight segment. Sides only intersect at end. Closed shape, no curves. This one is right. This is correct. This is correct. And this is correct. Why this is not correct? Any reason? No curves. What is this? No curves. And closed shape. Closed shape. This one is not closed. Next. Classify each polygon, number of sides, tell whether it's convex or concave. Is your homework. Perimeter and area in the coordinate plane. Perimeter denotes to P, distance around a figure. Circumference means perimeter of a circle. Area means amount of a surface covered by a figure. Next, this topic is very interesting. Square. Square. Side denote to S. Perimeter of a square is 4S. And area of a sphere is side square. S means side square. This one is side. 4 sides. Perimeter is equal to 4 sides. And area of a circle is side square. And now we are going to rectangle. Length denote to L and width denote to W. Perimeter of a rectangle is 2L plus 2W. Area of a circle is length into width. And triangle. Sides A. Perimeter of a triangle is A plus B plus C. And area of a triangle is into base into height. Circle. Diameter denote to D and radius denote to R. And then C means circumference. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. And area of a circle is pi r square. Angle. What is it? Shape. What is it like? Two rays with common endpoint, vertex, formed when two lines cross. How is it named? Angle BAC, angle CAB, and angle A. A is an vertex, and this one is sides. And measure. What is measure? What is it? Angle measurement. Measure angle measurement. What is it like? Difference coordinate of each ray on a protractor. M angle A. How we pronounce? Measurement of an angle A is equal to x2 minus x1. Measurement of angle A. How it is named? Measurement of angle A and measurement of angle BAC. Measuring and constructing angles. Classifying angles. Acute angle. Very acute angle means acute angle. Acute angle less than 90 degree. Right angle is 90 degree. Now obtuse angle is more than 90 degree. Straight is 180 degree means straight. Find the measure of each angle and classify. Angle DEC. This one is D and E and C. From this to this 90 degree means angle DEC is equal to 90 degree. And angle DEA is equal to, where is D? DEA is a straight means 180 degree. And then CEB angle CEB from this to this is equal to 25 degree. And angle DE and B is 115 degree is our answer. Name all the angles in the diagram. Which one is angle is your choice. Which angle is a right angle? This question is very easy. Solve yourself. Right angle. This one Q P Q S. P Q S and angle Q Only this. Measuring and constructing angles. Congruent angle. What is it? Comparing shapes. What is it like? Angles with same measure. Congruent means angle are exactly alike. Equal to means measures are equal. What are examples? Angle ABC is congruent to angle DEF. This one example. This congruent to this. Describing pairs of angles. Adjacent angle. What is it? Sorry. Angles pairs. What is it like? Angles that share a ray and vertex are next to each other are not inside each other. This one is examples. First example and second example. Complementary angles. Two angles whose sum is 90 degree. Supplementary angles. Two angles whose sum is 180 degree. Complementary and supplementary angles do not have to be adjacent. Describing pairs of angle. Next point. Linear pair. What is it? Angles pair. What is it like? Angle like make a line. Angle that make a line. Linear pair adjacent side. This one is two examples of this. Describing pairs. And in describing pairs of angle, next point. Vertical angles. What is it? Angles pairs. What is it like? Angle formed when two lines cross are opposite sides of intersection are not necessarily above each other. These two examples of this first example and second example. Vertical angle are congruent. And this example, two angle from a linear pair. The measure of one angle is 3 times. The measure of the other, find the measure of each angle. Okay, we will start. Two angles from linear pair. The measure of one angle is 3 times. Or the measure of two angles are 135 and 45 degree. If the two angles from linear pair is answer. Find the measure. What is question? Find the measure of each angle. 35 and 45 degree. If two angles from linear pair. Thank you. Okay.